Hi guys, welcome to Dubz and Toy on the couch, and today's interesting conversation will be about dun 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 the fart walk.
Wow.
So really, what is fart walking? You want to take that up?
Not really.
Well, it's after a meal, right?
Right.
It's just walking, which allows the digestive processes to start taking place. Now, I am a slow digester, so I need all the help I can get. We don't walk fast; it's just a leisure gait. But as we are walking, what you'll notice, or what we notice, is that you can actually feel the process starting. So we're either burping, farting, or both, right? Creates a lot of, there's music in the air, and then it gets very aromatic, right?
Yeah.
So, it's not after every meal because it's not practical.
Right.
But if it was, trust me, I would
could
do
be,
it.
right. It
Right.
could
But usually at dinner time, which is, as Caribbean people, we eat dinner late anyway. And dinner time is always close to bedtime. So rather than going directly to bed and, I'm sitting up, 20 times of the night trying to digest my food, the walking helps me like 100%. So after dinner, grab the sneakers and start the fart walking. Now, if we're at a restaurant, we're doing it in the plaza of the restaurant.
Right.
We'll find a store,
Right.
depending on the time.
Right.
Maybe it's Sawgrass Mall. It could be a Target. Could be the park. For me, sometimes if I'm home, it's circles in my living room.
Right.
Or circles around the car in the
Outside,
driveway.
Right.
It's very easy to do and very essential and 100% beneficial.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize the benefits of. We call it fart walking, but
It is fart
prior,
walking. It is.
prior to the term fart walk, people just say walking after a meal, but it does make you, start the digestive process, as you say, and you do, release the gases, especially for those people who don't work out on a regular basis or work out period.
Period. Yeah.
It's a good way to help your food get your metabolism start working.
Exactly.
and get your food to start move through, get the old stuff to start process so that the new stuff can, be processed properly. But the benefits, as you said, is
The melody of the
I
farts,
don't know about that.
the aroma of the
I don't
farts.
even know about that.
You're burping.
Yeah.
You're also getting steps in. Yeah, like I say, it's not one of those walk where you're
It's
trying
not
to
a-
lose weight,
Yeah.
but you're getting steps in,
Right.
and you're still burning calories,
Right.
right? The whole digestive process is taking place. Some people may even have a bowel movement afterwards, right? Depending on you and how your body would normally process. You get to be, if you're doing it outside,
Right.
like we love to do, you're in nature, you're getting some fresh air.
Right.
If it's like after 6 in the evening where the sun is setting, it's pleasant to the eyes. If you do it as a couple, there's bonding time, because then we're having the conversations that we're now presenting to you on our fart walks, right? We're talking about from A to Z and
Right.
1 to 100. And then, you're holding hands, whatever it is that couples do.
That's a funny picture, though, really and truly. Holding hands as couples do, walking,
And making
farting. I don't know.
music. It is music.
Because you have like in a real life though, like when we just meet you.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, a lot of dates end with cramped bellies because nobody wants to be that guy.
Exactly. Or that woman, that lady.
Right.
It's not ladylike. Guess what? Let it out.
Right.
Let it out.
She never let it out still, but eventually, obviously,
Eventually.
you get to know the person, and obviously these things, but I actually know people who don't, no matter how long them like, them just don't.
No, that's
That's
uncomfortable.
ridiculous, right?
Yeah, it is, and it can be good for the body.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
because it's a natural part of, it's a natural process, bodily process. So yes, as you were saying, holding hands, bonding while our body doing what it's doing.
Right.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is.
But we're better to do it at that point than take it home and
Exactly.
do it when
exactly.
you're no. I mean, not saying that it won't happen naturally
Right.
any other time,
Right.
but it's a good time to just
Right.
let it all out. Let it, as they would say, let it rip.
Yeah. But also, how long would you say? I mean, we count. I don't know, around the park. Maybe on lap 2 we'll start, experiencing the effects. But I would say, if you can't count laps or anything, it's whenever you start feel the effects. So
Right, exactly.
it's not a far walk until you start farting.
Right. So I mean, and where I've read and I've seen on social media, you want to at least do 10 minutes. You want to
Right,
get
right,
10
right,
minutes in for the body to really get that process going, especially if you do it immediately after eating, because they said the brain doesn't register that you have eaten until like within 30 minutes from
yeah.
eating. So you really want to give it time to work, because if the brain is doing its process, then your body won't even know that it needs to relieve itself, right? So, but it's a casual gait. You're not running.
Right.
You're not
in a hurry.
You're not in a hurry,
Right.
right? And it happens.
Yeah.
And I would suggest to anybody, especially like me who has a very slow digestive system, start doing it today. You will be amazed at how your body responds and how comfortable your nights will be, especially if you're doing it at night. Going to bed, not having indigestion, not having to get up to forced digestion, somebody tapping your back, making sure you burp, stuff like that. Yeah, do it and let me know how it made you feel after doing it.
Yeah.
But watch our video again. But right, the point we needed to make too was the video that we did, we fart walked in Target. Now, Target sells everything. Like everything that you need, you want, you desire, and don't need. So I went in, I lost $60. Yeah. The math wasn't my thing at that point. But you can do it anywhere. That's the moral of the story. You can still do it anywhere. As long as you're attaining the objective of getting your digestive system going, getting that food in, through, and out. Dubz.
You said it all. There's nothing for me to add or take away. That has been our take on the fart walk.
Are you going to fart walk today? Comment, let us know. Always remember to
hit the like button and subscribe to our videos on YouTube, and also follow us on Instagram.
Share it with a friend too. What may not serve you today may serve somebody else. So it's always good. Share, and of course, we may get a feedback in our comments that we can add to our routine. So we're always looking for those comments out there, be it positive or positive. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining us, Dubz and Toy, on the couch. Peace.